Welcome back to Factorio, folks. We are joined as always by ST Hedgehog.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. And we're live.
We are alive.
Right now.
Think,
we're alive.
Yeah, we're alive. We're, well, I want to say. I'm not sure if that's correct or not.
Yeah. Something like that.
But we're here. We're definitely here.
Yep.
I'm just getting my robot to do all the bits there.
No.
Right, your train outpost.
Yeah, I am.
It's going to have
setting up
stuff above it, or is it next to it, or is it? I know it's because I think that roundabout, that northern roundabout, will have to move up a little bit.
Yeah, it will. It will. So I'm checking to see if I can get everything to fit in here. In between the rails. So we need 36 machines making rails. We need to make 10,000 rails a minute just for science. So I have made a calculation of 10,800 rails a minute because that is exactly 4 blue belts output and exactly 2 blue belts input for per 9 machines.
Which is fantastic. If we had these blue belt things you speak of.
Yeah. But we get them later.
I did not see those turrets there. Damn it.
Okay. So that's that. Then we can copy this and make another one. Let's say here. I should have stuck the. Why do I have? Okay.
Right.
I should have. No, right.
Oh, don't want to do that. I want to.
Right, so input.
Off it.
And output. I need more fat or long-handed inserters. Can I make some? I can.
Right. You picked up the box of ammo, didn't you, from here?
Yes, I did.
Right. Okay. Right. I've seen some turrets I left behind. I'm just making sure I don't want to leave the box of ammo.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Just sat up there with the biter scan. What's in this box?
Yeah. That would be bad if they decided to destroy. I think there was 1,200 ammo in it when I picked it up. And when we don't really have ammo, that's a lot.
That is indeed. Okay. So there isn't enough ammo actually to cover all them turrets, and I don't have everything else connected to it. And yeah, so I'm hoping that the actual train thing will go through here.
Right, so these 4 outputs, we will make a. Oh, it's a 4 to 8 that we need, isn't it?
Yes,
4 to 8.
Awesome. Just need to convince this water to not be so wet.
The person who can do that is quite spectacular.
Well, I can do it. I just fill in the water with land, and it becomes
Landfill,
dry.
but then it isn't water anymore.
But it becomes dry.
That's true. I think that's a bit of a stretch, though.
But see, that's the thing. Mud. Is mud dry water or wet dirt?
That's a good question.
Because you can look at it both ways. The cup is half full.
You can. You absolutely can.
I'm going to take down all of that. There.
More undergroundies.
And I feel as if this episode might not be as exciting as the last one. Because,
maybe not.
Death. But, yeah. But we desperately need more places to get iron.
Yeah,
because we are just absolutely dead for it. And I realised I've messed up as well, and I should have. Where's my train? Where did I park that? You
Why
remember?
don't we have? Sorry?
Right, I'm sort of. There it is. There's my train. Come here. Come here, train. I am in need of your services.
It's on automatic. Doesn't that have fuel? Has fuel. So why is it not coming up here? Iron stick drop off. Iron stick pick up. Ow.
What's that?
My iron stick train is not going anywhere, even though it's because it's waiting for a full cargo and it doesn't have it yet. Let's just send you up there.
Oh, that's not going to work. Sorry.
Alright, so
Let's move it to there. I forgot my train's got 5 wagons on it. I need to cut it down to 4 again. It doesn't fit anywhere.
So did it drop off some sticks? Or hasn't it been here yet? Oh, here it comes. Okay, so for the rails, we need one of each, basically. So, and we have 4 lines. 4 input lines, which we don't really need. We only need... it's fine. So, if we...
Map. So...
did a... Eight to 4.
I'm still putting these crossings in between because they're not required. You could just have crossing centres at junctions.
What crossings?
On the long tracks, on the long straight tracks, the crossings in between, they aren't really needed. Really, there should just be a crossing before a junction. That way the trains can travel at a higher speed. But then the problem is that the roundabouts themselves, whenever a train enters one, the whole roundabout shuts down because I haven't made them big enough to segment them.
Yeah.
I needed to make them 1 tile bigger. If they were 1 tile bigger, I could put signals at the 4 corners of the roundabout. 4 corners of a roundabout. North, south, east, west of a roundabout. And that would allow each quarter to be independent. But
yeah,
I didn't design it that way. It wasn't done. Did I run out of explosives? No, I was going to say. Don't need to blow up them. We don't need to blow up them. We don't need to blow up them. No. Thank you.
Okay, then we need another 4 to 8. I need more of these.
Because there's oil in there as well, which I want to tap into, which will be interesting to do. Oh, I should go and get them robots. Are going to run out of power, aren't they? Come on, robots, you can do it.
Okay. I need some iron gear wheels. Luckily, they are not too far away. And I actually need some belts as well. What are you doing? I also need electronic circuits.
Okay. So, this cliff does need to go.
Let's get our electronic circuit train.
So, would this be a crossroads? Would this be a T-junction? Or... I'll put a crossroads in. It can always be changed later.
And let's get our red belt train.
Click.
Okay. And then we just need to wait for them to arrive. Come on. Where are you? Oh, here comes one. That was the electronic circuits.
And that'll get rid of those.
And there come my belts. And then I need to make splitters, which means I need yellow belts. Okay.
Train.
Yellow
Hey.
belt train, can you please come up here as well?
Yellow boat train?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for that iron to run out, which should be very soon. There's like 160,000 left. And I did shrink it down. I did off camera. Something I never explained in the last episode because we went off killing stuff. I did shrink down one of the iron mines because most of the miners were not doing anything. In fact, there's a few more now not doing anything. And the same for the copper mine somewhere. There was a copper mine that was doing stuff. And also, we have a third nuclear reactor. I did not mention
Very
that
nice.
last time. And I had to expand the centrifuge system because it got blocked up. It got completely blocked up. So there's extra stuff down there, and I put more centrifuges in, which I was going to put down, and discovered I needed concrete. And to make more nuclear reactors, I needed concrete. So I was going to make concrete, but to make concrete, we require even more iron, which we are desperately short on. Because, as you can see here, we've got like 2 trains unloading the iron, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Although, could probably shrink down this iron mine up here. 2 red belts instead of yellow, and then put that in at a better location. I don't know. It just seems like we're not getting as much off of the belts. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think maybe a small redesign of the drop-off would make sense.
Okay.
Because we're taking it off the trains, shrinking it down to 2 belts, and then spreading it amongst all of them. So maybe we should have the 4 belts come in to a larger splitter.
Yeah,
so
that could be.
So the throughput can be faster. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I want to. What do I want to do? Well, I need more power poles, because power poles I'm really struggling with. So I need copper and. So let's grab the iron and the copper. Let's make loads of those.
Those can go away. Those can go away.
A bit of landfill because we're going to use that. Let's go down here. Let's just place in all the rail we can. Oh, I should probably get some more rails as well.
Why can I only
Difficult to lay track without rails.
It is very difficult. Alright, I guess I need some iron plate as well. So, can you please come up here?
Can I insert wood? Inventory is full. That's really nice. I don't want you to insert wood into my inventory. I want you to put it into my logistics slots. But you don't. You have to put it in my inventory for it to be moved to my logistics slots.
Yeah.
I can delete that blueprint because that is done. Thank you very much.
Wait. Oh, I need to pick up some iron. And now we can make some of these. Don't make those. Don't make those. Don't make those. Don't make those.
What do you mean by don't make them? Surely you want them.
No.
Oh, okay. Fine, be like that. Yeah, I think the next map we play on should be a desert world where there's no trees. Because
Yeah,
although I
I
love
agree.
the trees, and I thought it would be fun, they are just a pain.
Yeah, there are too many of them.
Yeah, mainly because there's just no use for them. I did
Yeah.
manage to get Nox's mod working again, though. I had to delete the config and redo it, so now it's no
Okay.
longer absorbing all the pollution like mad, and trees are actually dying from pollution again.
Okay.
Because I don't know what went wrong with that. It was weird with the update. Come on, guys, you missed some. Come on.
I am going to have to deconstruct that. And then we can copy it. Like that. And like that. Okay.
Does it all fit in there?
No, the belts don't. But the machines do.
Okay.
It's actually the belts from the train stations that don't fit.
That you've done exactly what I did. You've squeezed all the train stations as close together as you can. Forget it, and you actually need output and input belts.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
But hey ho.
Yeah.
Oh. And my robots have run out of power. I really need some better power system. Can't really do that unless I get rid of one of my roboports and put in some more solar panels.
There we go. And I don't think I got enough belt. I think I'm going to have to request some more.
Well, we are making them, which is
Yeah.
fortunate. That would come out at an awkward place, wouldn't it? That's fine. That's fine.
Alrighty. Stick in some belts for me, please.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm going to run out. Red belt train. Come up here, please. Actually, come up here, please.
I'm having to manually chop down trees. Oh my god.
That is a catastrophe.
I don't believe it. Train. Come here. But the train can make it. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
The train can make
That
it
is.
out. So all is well. And I'm just going to put in a little loop here in the end.
Right.
Like that. That'll do.
Hello, beautiful belt train. All right, that's that all hooked up.
Right. So,
Then
so this time, I changed nothing in the settings to the outpost generator. Nothing at all. But
okay.
this time it put the station in the correct place, and last time it didn't. And I don't know why.
I just heard a siren.
I did not. Which is interesting, considering we should be on the same world.
Be hearing the same thing.
Are you sure it's not a siren in your head?
It can be. Who knows?
I
Who
don't see
knows?
it's using 3 nuclear reactor worth of power at the moment. I don't see that.
No, I don't think so.
Being a thing.
Right, so we need to merge these onto these guys somehow. So how the heck do we do that? Actually, let's... If we come up
I can. Awesome. Right.
like that, then you can do like that, and you can do like that.
At least the turrets have ammo now.
No, that won't work. I suppose this would actually work. And then you can come up here. That's that going.
Really?
Yeah, because it's only going on one side of the belt anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Actually, let me just do this right. So you come up there, you come up there.
Okay.
All right, so that's stone and steel merged onto belts. Then we want these to come into the inside one.
Don't have
Which
enough
is
chain.
here.
Yes, we do. There we go. Come on, I know. You're suffering because you don't have enough.
And then you need to come onto the inside one, which is here. Right? Like that. And then here. and here. Now, we're not gonna hook all of these up just yet because the amount of iron that this needs is ridiculous. So we'll just do that.
And we don't quite need that many rails at the moment.
No, not yet.
Come here, robots. Come here. Oh, wow.
So,
Hang on. Are there more my robots roaming around somewhere? I hope so. It might not be.
I lost a few.
I lost 25 of them. I lost half my robots in that battle.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that seems like a quite high number, but hey ho, if that's the way it thinks it is. And, you know. Oh.
Oops. Okie dokie. And then we can...
Really?
Yeah. Okay, and then you make rails.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Right, so 9 of our rail machines are going. The rest I won't hook up yet.
Cool. That makes sense.
Actually, let's just do that.
Right, so if I now just say, hey, would you be so kind as to copy one of these, right click, shift right click, and then shift left click, there we go. Why none of you get any power? That's the interesting thing. Probably because I haven't finished off this.
Okay, so you need to come down here.
But we're out of time again, although I have actually achieved a new outpost, which is good, and hopefully once I connect the power up, it should be running.
Yep, and I have rails being made.
Has no. It's running, but there's no actual stuff to work with it, so that's
no stuff.
That's the thing. Yes, no stuff.
Okay.
Stuff and things.
There's no belts.
There's no belts because I brought belts up here for it and left them in the chest.
Okay.
But that's fine. That's fine because I can go get the belts and do that off camera. But
yep.
It's all here and it's all working. And I just connect that to there, and then it turns off the station unless there is.
Yeah, and we're making 2,700. Well, not quite because it's not the blue or the yellow assemblers and blue belts, but 1/4 of our belt production is hooked up, and we are making belts, or not belts. What are they called? Rails.
Rails. Awesome.
Rails. So we're making rails. All right, cool. So we are out of time. So shall we call it?
Yes. Let's do that.
All right.
What's
So,
that?
sorry?
Oh, whilst I hunt the map to find out what I did with this chest full of belts.
Yeah. You look for that in between episodes then.
Yeah. I will.
All right. Cool. All right. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have fun.